Hi, my name is Rob. I grew up in a small town between Harrisburg and Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I would tell you that the Lutheran church that I went to as a child was the same church that my grandfather as well as my father went to. As a matter of fact, as a young person, I, through high school, didn't even know anyone that was Catholic, or I didn't know they were Catholic. We were very much Protestant. If I had an opinion about the Catholic faith, it would have at the very least been very uninformed, but likely would have been negative. I moved from that small town when I went to college. I went to State College, and there I was introduced to more friends now that were Catholic. I was exposed to a little bit more. When we traveled as a football team, we would have a Catholic Mass as well as a Protestant service. So I was aware of the priest and that sort of thing that would travel with us, and seemed like a good guy, all that sort of thing. Also, while I was at college, I began dating my now wife of 34 years, and she was very Catholic. She was a great influence for me, and she introduced me to going to Mass. So in college, I went to Mass with her, mostly because I wanted to go to church, and I didn't want to go by myself. I wanted to spend time with her, so I went to Mass with her. It was there that I probably saw more of the similarities between the Lutheran Church and the Catholic Church. And as we went through our 4 years of college, we ended up that 4 years by getting engaged. We talked a lot about our faith, Mary and I, and I knew then that if we were going to get married, that we should be aligned in the fact that it was probably going to be in my near future that I would become Catholic. So after we got married, I didn't jump right on it. I did go to Mass every Sunday. I did participate as much as I could as a Protestant at Mass. But as we were into our marriage 2 to 3 years, my wife got pregnant, and we had really enjoyed the beginnings of our young family. And I knew then that it was going to start to get confusing. So I spent the time and went through RCIA. We were living in the Lehigh Valley of Pennsylvania, the northeast part of the state. I was introduced to a priest that I thought was a super guy, liked him in a lot of ways, and was willing to spend the time in his RCIA program. So Father Francis Nave is his name. He really did a lot during that RCIA period to convert some of the thinking that I had and help me open my mind and open my heart. Since then, we've now been married 34 years. I've really enjoyed my faith and being part of the Catholic Church. I've tried to be a leader wherever I possibly can in the youth groups in the different parishes that we've been in, as well as men's groups, and trying to encourage and support the growth of others in the Catholic faith as well. I sure as heck don't believe that I'm perfect or better or anything else than anybody else. I mean, I have my own struggles that I deal with all the time. But I know it's the Catholic Church that's gotten me through some of the lowest moments of my life. And I'm very happy to help others along that journey as well. Hopefully we can all aspire to be the best versions that God wants us to be of ourselves. So appreciate it very much, and hope that your journey in your faith is going well. Thank you.